So we will continue with the Math 9 series. I will be doing this series till we finish with the most important things in Math 9 that you need to carry with you to grade 10 and grade 11 and grade 12. So this will be our third class in the Math 9 series. So here, solving algebraic expressions by combining like terms. So the first thing we will do here, on the left side of the equal sign, we have negative 2x plus 5x. So negative 2 plus 5 is 3. So that gives me 3x minus 3 equals, here we have the 6 and the negative 9, they're like terms. So 6 minus 9 is negative 3 minus x. So as I showed you earlier in my math lessons, that here we want to bring the x's to one side of the equal sign, and we want to bring the y's to another, and we want to bring the numbers that don't have variables to the right side of the equal sign. Also remember, when you move, like if I want to move this negative x right here to the left side, it becomes plus x. So already we have the 3x there. We're moving the negative x to the other side of the equal sign, which is the left side, becomes plus x. We have this negative 3 is still there, and simultaneously I want to move that negative 3 to the other side. So as I said, it changes the sign, so it becomes plus 3. And now we got 3x plus x is 4x, but negative 3 plus 3 will give me 0. When you divide both sides by 4, 0 divided by any number always gives you 0, and that will be your answer. We'll move on to the next question. So this one, we're going to use the property of distribution first. We have to distribute the negative 7 into here and into there. So negative 7 times p is negative 7p. So variables, we could use x, we could use y, we could use any variable in the alphabetical order, and that's fine. Negative 7 times negative 3, that's a sign changer, so that becomes plus 21 plus 11 equals 3p minus 12 minus p. Now we want to collect like terms. So on this side, left side, we have this. These are like terms right here. So we have negative 7p plus 21 plus 11 is 32 equals, here we have the 3p and the negative p, they are like terms. So 3p minus, there's a 1 there. 3p minus 1p gives me 2p minus 12. Again, I want to move anything that has a variable to the left side and anything that doesn't have a variable to the right side. So we have negative 7p minus 2p. When you move it, remember I said you have to change the sign. There's an invisible positive here that we change to minus. We already have the negative 12 on this side of the equal sign. Moving the 32 to the other side makes it negative 32. That's negative 9p equals, and that will give me negative 44. Now divide both sides by negative 9, I guess. By negative 9, p would equal 44 over 9, and you cannot reduce that any further. Okay, so we'll move on to the next question. Here's one more. So the first thing, we have to use the property of distribution. So negative 3 has to go into here and to there. Also negative 4 has to go into here and to there. So we'll have the 9 minus 3 and negative 3 times negative x, that becomes plus 3x because negative times negative, equals 7 minus 8, because you multiply into here, and when you multiply into there, it becomes positive 4x. Let's collect like terms here and here. That's 9 minus 3 is 6 plus 3x. And here also 7 minus 8 is negative 1 plus 4x. Now I want to bring the x's to one side. So I have the 3x on the left side, bringing the 4x to the left side of the equal sign. It becomes minus 4x. We have the negative 1 on the right, bringing the 6 to the right of the equal sign becomes minus 6 because it was positive to start off with. So now negative x equals negative 7. When you have negative x equals negative 7, you could just change it x equals positive 7. So just change the sign on both sides, or divide both sides by negative 1 will give you x equals 7. Anyways, one more. So here, distributive property again. So this times here times there. So that gives me negative 10x. Negative 2 times negative 1 will give me plus 2. We have minus 4 still there. Equals 22 minus 7x. Now the 8 here in the brackets means you have to multiply the 8 into here. So that gives me plus 24x minus 8. Collect like terms here and here. So that's negative 10x minus 2 equals, we have to collect like terms here and there. So these are the x's. That's why I made a curly line. So I realized these two are like terms. And here you just have straight lines underneath them. So that means I have to add these two right here. So 22 minus 8. So 22 minus 8 is 14. Negative 7 plus 24. That is plus 17x, of course. Now we need to bring the x's to one side. So negative 10x minus 17x equals 14 plus 2. Remember, I'm moving the 17x to this side, change the sign, it became negative. Moving the negative 2 to this side, it becomes positive. So negative 27x equals 16. And now I divide both sides by negative 27, and therefore x equals negative 16 over 27. Always don't keep that negative sign on the bottom. Either move it to right in the front and put it on the numerator instead. Okay, and that's that for this lesson. I hope the grade 9ers will benefit from this. I know under the circumstances with the COVID-19 pandemic, lots of students fell behind with the change in the system of how we teach, and also the short time that we finished the whole course. So hopefully this will get them out of trouble and help them build their algebra and have solid background and solid foundation moving forward to grade 10. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, and if you like, subscribe to my channel. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.